one of the things in which we are more likely to commit mistakes.
Sometimes, due to prejudices and comments that are heard from all teachers, this becomes the source of error and inaccurate conclusions.
In a busy classroom, it is difficult to make continuous informal observations that are accurate, whether of individual students or groups. To make accurate and reliable observations, it is best to learn first what to look for and listen.
Next, you need to be aware of types of errors that are possible and consciously monitor yourself so that these errors may not be committed.
Is the verbal message consistent with the nonverbal behavior? Is this behavior normal or unusual? According to Macmillan, we need to know if the behavior is normal or unusual.
Class, so today we have a short activity. So I need you to group yourself into four and form a circle. So do it now, class.
Yes, sir.
Doing your activity, I hope, and doing your activity quietly, and be sure that all of the members is supporting each other.
As a student, it's important to follow the instruction the teachers give in the class to making good work.
At the end of the day, set aside a few minutes to record briefly some important informal observations. Refer to your notes each week to look for patterns and trouble spots that needs attention.
In making informal observation, it's very important that the teacher monitor and record briefly the behavior of the student during her class for us to see which part of our lesson the students are getting difficulties.
Okay, sir, I'm done. I'm done, I'm done.
Let me check first. Yes.
Oh, what are you doing? Sir, it's a plane. It's playing with something. According to Macmillan, if you are picking up from nonverbal behavior that a student does not understand a procedure, even though the student answers are correct, ask the student directly about how she felt about the procedure. By that, the teacher will ensure if the pupil really understand the procedure.
According to Macmillan, we should correlate the informal behavior of the student's understanding and performance of learning targets.
In making informal observation, it's very important that the teacher don't get easily comfortable with the behavior or with the action of the student. She must monitor and check if the student really understand the discussion and not just easily nod their head